Joel Osteen is what I call a Reptilian'S reptilian. And by that I mean so many of his photos that you look at are slightly off. If you really look at the photos, in some of them there's something not quite right about them. And if you enlarge them, blow them up, and begin to analyze them, you can see that in some of these he was actually, I believe, in the process of shape-shifting. And this is one such photo. There's many of him all over the internet. But this one caught my eye. It didn't look quite right. And I did a filter with a lot of saturation, contrast, and hue with a strong tint. And then on top of that, I did a negative filter with my camera. The negative filter is great to use because it brings out hidden features even more. And this one certainly emphasizes the scales on his body. You can see that he is shape-shifting. His eyes are reptilian. I believe that he has a hard time holding a human form. For some reason, there was a big glitch all of a sudden right now in the photo. Here's a close-up of his hands. He was definitely shape-shifting into reptilian form. Look at these hands. Fingers are becoming claws. Very abnormal. See all the scales? I switch back to the regular photo with just the negative filter without any color. And I may do another video because there appears to be blood on his hands. You can see a vortex forming right there. And you can see the claw-like features of his hands. Not normal. You can see a face toward the base of his thumb. There's a lot of entities here. Look at that reptilian claw. His hand shouldn't look like this. Here's another entity on the other thumb. He's covered with entities. You can see some above his eye. And the eye shows the reptilian slit. It's in the negative, so it's a white mark. He has a demonic entity between his eyes. Here's the other eye. Here's the nose, which looks way off, covered with scales. Lots of scales on the face, a weird mouth. This is the mouth and chin. Creepy teeth, reptilian teeth. Creepy faces on his shirt by his tie. Faces on his forehead. Here's his ear that is also shape-shifting. And beside his ear, a very ferocious face of a demon with the horns.